Hello everyone, my name is Hermes Pierre Williams, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Weekly Market Updates, where every week we go over the market trends of one of the country's most dynamic housing markets. So whether you're an investor, first-time homebuyer, or just really interested in Florida's real estate market, this place got you covered. We'll go over the days on market, the sales prices, and more. With that said, let's get started. First, let's lay out the broad strokes. According to the latest weekly review, we see some interesting movements. The median sales price is at $835,000, marking a 6.9% increase compared to prior data. Closed sales are at 669, which is down about 10.5%. Median days on the market have reached 50 days, up by around 11.1%. Sellers are receiving about 94.2% of their list price, which is slightly down by about 0.3%. The median price per square foot is at $250, down about 2.3%. New listings total 1,566, up by 8.4%. Active inventory has climbed to 32,357, up by 14.7%. Weekly supplier inventory is 48.4, increased by 1.2%. That's a quick snapshot, but what does it all mean for buyers and sellers in practical terms? Let's break it down category by category. Let's start with the median sales price of $385,000. A near 7% bump suggests demand remains fairly strong, or at least outpacing supply in certain segments of the market. Sellers may see this as a sign of robust value. However, we have to balance that optimism with the fact that closed sales are down by 10.5%. So why the contradiction? Well, two things. One, fewer closed sales might mean buyers are getting more cautious or having trouble qualifying for financing. Or two, sellers also may be testing higher prices, slowing the pace of final deals. In real world terms, if you're a seller, that means median price might tempt you to push your listing price up. But keep in mind, with fewer sales closing, you might need to be more flexible on negotiations. For buyers, fewer closed sales can mean you have a little more room to negotiate, but you still need to be mindful of that rising price environment. Next up, median days on the market is 50 days, up about 11.1%. That's nearly 2 months for a home to go from listing to contract. Historically, 30 days or less indicates a hot market, so 50 days suggests we're cooling off a bit, though it's not drastically high. If you're a seller, be prepared for your home to sit longer unless it's priced very competitively or has standout features. List price received stands at 94.2%, down by 0.3%. Sellers are still getting a solid portion of their asking price, but there's still a slight downward trend. This signals that buyers have slightly more negotiating power than before. For instance, if a home was listed at $400,000, sellers are receiving roughly $376,800 on average. Not a massive drop, but enough to suggest that the days of overacting bidding wars might be slowing. The median price per square foot is $254, which is down about 2.3%. While this isn't a massive shift, it's worth noting because price per square foot is a key metric for many buyers, especially those comparing similar properties in the same area. It could mean that while the overall median sale price is up, the underlying cost metrics are softening just a bit, perhaps due to changes in the type of homes selling. Now, new listings have jumped up by 1,566, up to 8.4%. That's significant. An increase in new listings can help balance the market by offering buyers more choices. In practical terms, if you're a buyer, this is good news because you have more options to choose from. For sellers, more listings can be more competition, so you'll need to ensure your property stands out, whether that's through pricing, conditions, or unique features. Active inventory at 32,357 marks a 14.7% increase. Combined with the weekly supply of inventory at 48.4, this indicates a notable rise in available homes. Typically, a higher inventory signals a shift towards a more balanced market or even a buyer's market if the trend continues. So what does this mean in real terms? Well, it means two things. For sellers, you'll need to position your homes competitively. No longer can you rely on extremely low supply to drive up prices. And for buyers, the environment might offer more leverage, more listings, and potentially less bidding competition and slightly more time to make decisions. Let's look at a real-world scenario. Recently, I saw two different listings in different Florida cities, one in a smaller coastal town and another in a busy city area. In the coastal town, the home sat for over 60 days despite being priced near median price. I saw they eventually adjusted the price slightly and staged a home with modern updates, leading to multiple offers in the next 2 weeks. Meanwhile, the city listing, they'll price slightly higher per square foot, so within 20 days. Why? That area still had lower inventory and high demand for its location. This goes to show that the overall state level numbers tell one story, but each local market can have its unique dynamics. Understanding both the macro trends and the micro details of your city is crucial. So, what's next for Florida's real estate market? With inventory on the rise and median sales price still climbing, it's likely we'll see a gradual leveling in certain segments. Some key points to watch out for. Number 1, interest rates. If rates rises, buyers' enthusiasm could dampen. Number 2, economic factors. Job growth and population influx into Florida could keep demand high. And number 3, local regulations. Changes in zoning or insurance requirements, especially in coastal areas, could impact home values. My advice, buyers should keep an eye on neighborhoods that show steady but not explosive price growth. There may be deals where inventory is piling up. Sellers should be prepared to stand out, focus on curb appeal, pricing realistically, and marketing aggressively. Now's not the time to overprice by 10% or more. If you guys have made it this far, thanks for sticking with me throughout this entire video. If you guys liked it, please show that by liking the like button down below. If you guys have any questions about any of the insights I gave you, please also comment down below in the comment section below and I'll make sure to reply back. If you guys know anyone that's looking to move here or buy or invest here in Florida, please share this video with them so they can be more informed about our market here. And if you guys like the insights I gave you, please subscribe with the notifications on so you guys never miss an update from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.